Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Pro Wrestling Extreme Talk. We are on episode 13, season 2. I got my right hand man, Reese Witherspoon, with me tonight. What's happening, Reese?
Not too much, guy. How are you?
Oh, better than you, Chico. Better than you. I haven't.
Yeah.
So
Today, yeah,
I
I'm
want to
sure you're doing
apologize, to
better
everybody.
than me.
We're a little bit late. we're I apologize. We're a little bit late. It's my fault. I am having technical difficulties, so if I go missing, something on, and Reese will finish off the show. But uh, Reese, what do you have on the agenda for tonight?
Well, I figured we could discuss night one and night two of the draft, just the notables, and then later on we'll have some backlash predictions. The pay per
Very
or
cool,
the what is it?
and I
The
got
premium live event, I should say.
yes, and then I got a very special announcement to make at the end of the show. Hello, Richie, Starksville Charlie, Travis, and Jake Wiley, all watching the show right now. Reese, I am
Wayne
lagging
and
very
Jake.
bad.
Yes, you are.
I can tell. I can tell.
we'll, we'll uh we'll get through it.
If I hello Brandon, if I happen to go off, I'll just go onto my phone.
Okay.
Good evening to you, also, Brandon. All right, so all right, Reese. Well, go ahead and get this show started.
All right. So the WWE draft was held. What night one was SmackDown last Friday, and then what they had like a supplemental draft afterwards, and then the draft ended last night on Raw. So just to go over some notable names, so SmackDown took the Bloodline. Now the Bloodline consisted of, well, in their eyes, Roman, Solo, and Paul Heyman, leaving out Jimmy and Jay Uso. So that was quite interesting there.
Very cool. I I'm kind of glad that they went to SmackDown. Hi,
then,
Janelle.
then SmackDown also picked Edge. Remember, he had high popularity on SmackDown.
Who?
Edge.
I don't even know who that is.
Adam Copeland.
Oh, okay. I know who. I got him on speed dial. What's up,
Uh-huh.
JJ? JJ's watching. He's watching, but he can't be on the show.
Janelle said, "Be nice
He's
to me tonight."
he's uh he's working, so obviously you knew that beforehand. But that's why JJ's not on. He is working. Everybody. What'd you say, Jay or Reese? Sorry,
I said Janelle said, "Be nice to me tonight."
Janelle. I'm always nice to him. If you only knew.
so, so SmackDown also picked the OC and AJ Styles.
I saw that. I liked it.
So I guess in the coming weeks, look for his return. So then,
Yes.
who else was it? And then they picked. Yeah, the first night they picked the. And on an interesting note, they picked Alba Fire and Isle Dawn.
Yeah, I thought that was weird.
Yeah, for fans that don't know, they're the NXT Women's Tag Champs.
NXT has no women champions at all right now. They all got drafted.
Yep. So yeah, and they actually, interesting. They have a match, I think tonight, defending the belts against another women's tag team that was called up. So I'm not sure what that was about.
Oh, okay.
So then,
JJ, sorry, Reese. It's gonna be bad because of the lag, but
no, you're fine.
JJ says have a good show, my dudes. Jay, make sure you watch at the end. We got a special announcement to make at the end. Hi, Ronald. All right, sorry, Reese.
So then on Raw's side, they picked your girl, Chelsea Green.
Oh my Lanta.
So you have a real reason to watch Raw now.
well, either that it's the amount of pictures you got on your wall of her, or no, that's JJ. I'm sorry, JJ has like 50 of them.
You know, to be honest with you, I don't have any 8x10s hanging up currently.
Well, they're probably all sticky, so you had to
swap them out for new ones. Some other notable names. They called up Zoe Stark. She's from NXT.
Mm-hmm.
JD McDonough. He had I don't know if he's currently still in the feud or not, but he was with or feuding with Ilya Dragunov.
Yeah, so I'm not a big fan of him, but I mean that's all right. I'm not a fan of you, but I still talk to you.
I can't remember what his that's his new ring name. I can't remember what his other one. It was something Devlin. Jordan Devlin.
Oh, okay. Hi, Aurora.
They grabbed Cody. Cody actually was the first pick on Raw's side.
Cody went where? Raw.
Yeah, he was a SmackDown picked Roman, and then they went Cody to Raw.
Good deal.
Imperium went over to Raw. You get Gunther. What the heck's his name? Ludwig Kaiser.
Yeah.
And Giovanni Vinci.
It's Gunther. Gunther.
So he took the IC title over there.
Hey, real quick before you move on. So I saw that they exchanged ring announcers too. So
did they? I didn't notice that.
What's her name from SmackDown's coming to Raw?
Samantha Irvine.
Is that who it is? And the only reason why she's going to Raw is because Ricochet's on Raw.
Yeah,
I saw they posted that earlier.
That's interesting. So Rhea got drafted to Raw. She got drafted solo away from Judgment Day.
That's mommy. You know, Rhea's always on top.
Yes, sir.
That's what she said last night.
Yep.
Rhea's always on top. And she's on top right now. She's champion.
Yes, sir. So then, what night 2 scene? Well, before we get into night 2, it's interesting to see that Usos weren't drafted. So that kind of, I was kind of speculating that, you know, they may get drafted to separate brands. But then on night 2, they ended up getting drafted to SmackDown. Jimmy and Jay, they weren't. I don't know why they don't have them listed with the Bloodline, but that story will play out. Then you had Asuka was drafted over LA Knight.
LA Knight.
Let me hear you.
Let me talk to you.
Oh yeah, that's what it is.
Let me talk to you.
Then you had Pretty Deadly. You know who Pretty Deadly is?
I heard of the name. Who is it?
It's Elton Prince and Kit Wilson. I think they were hosts of the last uh, NXT special.
Oh, the blonde haired guys.
Yeah, well, the Elton is the blonde and Kit is the I think the brown haired guy.
Okay, yeah, I wish I could pay attention to NXT more than I do, but
That they came from NXT UK,
oh, okay.
and I think they had the NXT tag titles there for a little. And then Cameron Grimes.
That was shocking.
Yep, he wasn't he hasn't been shown on NXT, so I don't know if he's working out the kinks for a new character or something, but
Right.
curious to see when he debuts.
Yo, what's up, Shane? Sorry, I keep interrupting you. Now you see how I feel.
No, it's cool. No worries. So on SmackDown side, they had Apollo Crews was called up. You had Indus Shear. That's what Veer. What's his name? Sanka. And Gender.
Did you say ginger or gender?
Gender. Don't
Oh.
hinder ginger or
Oh.
gender.
I wasn't sure if you said ginger or hinder.
Don't hinder gender. You had Odyssey Jones. I think he's a big dude from NXT. You had the undisputed tag champs. They were drafted over to Raw. Sami Zayn and KO. Then the opponents for Isle Dawn and Alba Fire tonight for the NXT tag belts are Katana Chance and Caden Carter. They were called up to Raw. Also,
do you see them losing the belts tonight since they got called up?
I don't know where that story's going to go because both the tag teams in that were called up.
Right.
And I watch NXT here and there, and I don't really know like what they would do with the tag titles because even Indy Hartwell, she got drafted up to Raw too. So
I like that. I like that.
And she just won that belt.
Yep.
So that's interesting. I forgot Grayson Waller. He was called up to SmackDown.
Morgan Wallen.
Not Hefe.
Morgan Waller.
Great Grayson Waller. And then Theory goes over to SmackDown, taking the US title over too.
What is up, Troy Fritz?
So good.
Yeah, they definitely did some shakeups.
Was it groundbreaking or rock WWE to the core, like Triple H said? No,
not even close.
I don't know if it was said or I had it in my mind, but I thought that they would split tag teams up. I thought for sure that Montez and what the hell's his name? Angelo Dawkins are going to get split up.
Yeah, I wish they would have too. I wish they would have split the whole company. Or I wish them two would have split the company. I can't stand them.
New Day got drafted together. It's like all the factions and groups were drafted together.
Yeah.
So the quote unquote free agents, the ones that weren't picked, to name a few, Omos and MVP, Dolph Ziggler, Baron Corbin. Isn't that Shane's favorite?
I think that's who Shane picked to win the what the hell was it? The
Andre the Giant Battle
yes.
Royal.
Yes.
Elias wasn't picked. Alexander and Shelton Benjamin weren't picked, and then two NXT guys, Von Wagner and Zion Quinn. Curious as to what the heck's going to happen to them two.
Right.
And then Brock is quote unquote allowed to appear on both shows.
Well, you knew that was coming.
Yeah. So I don't know what that deal is. So what were your thoughts on the whole draft then?
I do like seeing the the we call it the Big E. I like seeing them do it this draft, only because maybe, just maybe, you can get some new matches out of it.
Yeah.
But I mean, other than that, it's just the same old shit.
Yeah.
I mean I mean, it's pretty much every Monday and Friday you know what's going to happen already without seeing it.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
Now there's a interesting name that could that I was dead set on being drafted, and he wasn't. That was Braun Breaker.
Oh, so he's a free agent.
No, he never was called up. So then after Raw ended and stuff, I was thinking like he just turned heel after he lost to Carmelo Hayes.
Oh, he did turn heel.
Yeah, he turned heel, and now he's like wearing all black, and
I'll see. It proves how much I pay attention to it.
he's like feuding with what the hell's his name? On Andrew Chase. Like there's a faction down there. It's like Chase U.
Oh yeah,
the one that Thea Hale's in.
Yeah.
He was like feuding with him.
Oh.
So
Reese Troy says, how about Drew McIntyre?
I think he got drafted to Raw because Sheamus and the Brawling Brutes got drafted to SmackDown.
And then he also says Elias sucks.
And I'll agree with you on that one.
Real quick, everybody, if you can, please smash that like button. Give us a share right now. Tell your friends. Tell your family. Do whatever you gotta do to get us some more subscribers and viewers.
Yeah.
We appreciate all you guys watching. And stay tuned. We got a very big announcement coming at the end of this at the end of the podcast. Stay tuned.
So can you think of two names that weren't drafted at all, that weren't even in the poll to be drafted?
Wait, say this again.
Can you think of one or two names that weren't drafted that weren't even in the poll to be drafted?
No, because honestly, I didn't watch it.
Oh, you didn't watch the draft?
I saw maybe 3 minutes of it, and I was already bored.
One's a male and one's a female.
I have no clue.
Bray Wyatt and Alexa Bliss.
Oh, no shit.
Yep. And then Carmella wasn't drafted or anything. Her and Corey Graves announced that they are expecting.
Yeah, that's very cool.
So, and they had few months ago they had a mishap, so it's unfortunate for something bad to happen to have an end result of something good. So
Yep, absolutely.
good for them. So interesting note here before we move on. You have the women's tag team champs, Raquel and Liv were drafted to Raw.
Mm-hmm.
Sami Zayn and KO were drafted to Raw. There's no tag titles on SmackDown. And their brand, like they say that they're staying on that show. So wonder what that means for SmackDown.
See, that's what I mean. They sorry, they put in no. I don't think they even thought about what they were doing when they did this draft. Just like they do any other year.
And to be honest, I think I watched the first 2 rounds because I had to switch back to the NFL draft. So
yeah, I got bored very quick.
Yeah. So, do you have anything to add to that, or?
Yeah, I need to start paying more attention. So whenever we come on these podcasts, I know what the fuck you're talking about.
No, I do. I think I watch NXT more than I watch Raw.
I used to be able to watch NXT, but it's just WWE is so boring right now. So boring.
I try to give them benefit of the doubt. Interesting note. I can't remember. Oh, here's what it is. So Thea Hale just tore her ACL. I'm sure you've seen this. That is the 8th women's wrestler from NXT to tear their ACL since they got a new coach. Apparently, the coach is focused more on weight, like doing the strength instead of the conditioning.
Right.
So you have all these women NXT wrestlers that are tearing their ACLs because you got Nikita Lyons is hurt. Thea's hurt.
Thakita.
Yeah. So I'm sure there's going to be changes with that.
Or they can just say, like they do anything else, fuck it, we don't care.
Suck it up, Buttercup.
Yep. That's it.
So moving on, WWE's next premium live event is this Saturday.
In Puerto Rico. We flying over? We going over Friday? We're leaving Friday, right?
See.
Gracias.
So, and I guess it's rumored. I don't know if it's finalized. There's 7 matches on the card.
Let's see. Well, you sent me 6.
Really? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, I'm sorry, 7.
I was gonna say
I can't count. Sorry.
You and Jay the same.
My pen was covering up the last one.
So I guess no order here because obviously we don't have the pencil.
Oh, I got the pencil. Son.
That looks like a pen.
It is, but it's my pencil. So, do you want to go ahead and just list or say who Jay picked? Did you write them down by chance?
Yeah.
And
yeah.
then,
when we go to the matches, I'll say his.
Oh, okay.
All right. So I guess first match would be Bad Bunny and Damian Priest.
I am going to go with the Bad Priest.
Ooh.
I got to go. Listen, if Bad Bunny beats Damian Priest, I'm no longer fucking watching WWE.
So
As Jay would say about AEW, if somebody that's bigger than or somebody that's smaller than the person you're wrestling beats you, it's not believable. And Damian Priest is like 7'10", and Bad Bunny's like Jay size.
so you don't think Bad Bunny's gonna go over in his hometown?
Oh, he's gonna go over, but I mean, he'll get a pop, but he ain't gonna beat Priest. No fucking way. No way.
Huh.
No way.
So then this match will probably decide the winner.
No way.
So Jay picked Bad Bunny.
Well, really?
Yes.
Now he's going against everything that he says. Jay, if you're watching this, you're still an idiot.
I'm gonna go with Bad Bunny too.
And again, you're an idiot too.
Well, he's my dad, like father, like son.
Yeah, you look alike.
But I foresee, obviously, Judgment Day is gonna get involved, and then LWO will counter that,
Latino
helping Bad Bunny with the Schoolboy.
Get the hell out of here. Schoolboy
Or is he gonna hit the Canadian Destroyer?
He's gonna hit the Hurricanrana.
And that's not taking anything away from Priest. I think since Priest has been with Judgment Day, his game has stepped up.
Yeah, I saw Yinz's text messages last night. I went to bed at 9:00 last night, and I woke up at 12. I woke up at 12:30, and I saw Yinz with these messages in our group chat. I'm like, Jesus, what did I miss?
Yeah, I do like the homage that Damien does to Scott Hall.
Yeah.
Jay had said that I guess he asked permission from Scott Hall to do that. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I can't remember. Well, I don't think you missed a podcast, but me and Jay talked, or Jay actually said about that before in one of the podcasts.
Oh, well,
but I can't remember if he was here or not. I don't think you missed a podcast, did you?
I missed one, yeah, because of work.
Oh, maybe that was the night then.
So, all right. Next match here, Bianca Belair versus Io Sky for Raw Women's title.
Who do I want to win, or who do I really think's going to win?
Well, yeah, I think I'm in the same boat as you.
I want Io Sky to win, but damn well, Bianca Belair is going to win.
So then, do you think with Bianca over to SmackDown and Rhea to Raw, are they going to do the title swap, or you think they call the titles different?
I honestly, at this point, I have no clue. I'm still taking Belair.
Yeah, I'm with you here. I'd like Io to win. I think Io needs to get the hell away from Bayley and Dakota Sky.
Damage control.
Kai. Yeah. So that, I guess that's a sweep here. All three of us picking Bianca.
Nice.
Up next, a triple threat for the U.S. Championship. It's Theory, who's the champion, versus Bobby Lashley and Bronson Reed.
I'm gonna go with Theory again.
Jay picked Theory too. I highly doubt that they would put the title on Bronson since he's on Raw.
Right.
I don't think they'd have the U.S. and the Intercontinental on Raw. I'm gonna go Lashley here because Lashley's on SmackDown.
Okay.
So I'll be the different guy here and get Lashley. Just because. Here's a piss break match with no build. So, and I know there's people that are watching or know that Larry and I watch AEW religiously, and there's hardly any build to any matches. So this should be right up our alley, but it's not. It sucks. It's Seth Rollins versus Almost.
Yeah. I don't know why. I feel that Almost is going to beat Rollins somehow. But I'm picking Rollins because I mean, at this point, you kind of got to feel bad for the guy. I mean, he's in main event matches and with no fucking build up or anything. I mean, for God's sakes, look who he fought at WrestleMania with no build up. I mean, it was my God. You know, Lesnar shouldn't have had Almost as a opponent at WrestleMania. I'm sorry.
Nah, I agree with you. So Dad and I are gonna get Rollins too.
All right.
But I wouldn't be surprised if Almost beats him, because I think in the end, Rollins will be the new champion.
You think?
Yes.
I wouldn't be mad about that.
No, I don't know. I might get some hate for this, but I think he deserves it more than Cody does.
And that's coming from a Cody fan.
But like I've told you before, I can't take Cody serious.
Well, I tell you what, Cody. You should be thanking Cody because he won a bet for you.
Well, let's not get testy here.
Yeah, yeah, that's a long shot.
So, next match for the SmackDown Women's Title, you got Mommy versus LWO's Zelina Vega.
Again, is this even a? Do we need to think about it?
Honestly, I think she has a match on this card because of her background and stuff. I hate to say that and play those politics, but
you're absolutely right.
I mean, and that's not taking anything away from her as a performer or anything, but
right.
So,
no, I'm with you.
So me and Jay picked Mommy. Are you going Mommy too?
Yeah.
All right.
Mommy.
So then you have trios tag match. You got Solo and the Usos versus bro.
Hey, what does Matt Riddle say to Randy Orton?
Hey, Randy.
Hey, just so you know, JJ loves when you say that.
Hey, Dad. So yeah, Riddle and KO and Sami Zayn versus Solo and the Usos.
Do I even need to say who I'm picking?
Sami Zayn. No, you're acknowledging it.
That's right, baby. Usos and Solo. Hello, Cody. Hello, Nathan. Let's go, Nate.
Let's go, Bucks.
I root for the Buccos.
Um,
Speaking of, I was watching them. I don't know what the score is now, but they were tied 0-0.
hey, this will early season matchup of what first place?
Yes, sir. They're
It's-
saying
Good.
they're saying World Series.
Shit. Now they're gonna lose the next fucking 11 in a row.
If
Way to go.
if we don't see Nate, we know what happened.
My trios match, I'll go Bloodline also.
You got to,
It'll be-
my guy.
It'll be interesting to see. I think they're drifting Solo away from from his two brothers.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be interesting
Ooh,
to see if Solo gets pissed at him and turns on him or what.
Usos.
So then you have Cody versus Brock Lesnar.
Brock. Well, let's try something different here. Who did Lund take? Before I give mine.
Is that a dumb question?
I know, but I'm just asking. So the many people that are watching, they don't know what Jay usually picks.
He picked Mr. Rhodes.
No way. I don't believe that.
Yes, sir.
I mean, man, the 69 other continents that we're in knew that he was going to pick Cody.
Yep.
Don't look at me. You give your pick.
Well, do you want a story behind it or no?
Well, absolutely. As long as it ain't 15 minutes long.
So his promo, I think it was Cody's promo last week. If he doesn't beat Brock, then he has to go to the end of the line and start over. So, with that being said, and I hope that it's a drawn out long storyline. Oh well, this is his redemption. You know, he started from the bottom, he's going up to the top. So I'm gonna predict
Started from the bottom, now I'm here.
Yeah, I'm gonna predict that Brock beats him and he has to start over, and then works his way up to the new title that was introduced.
Oh, okay.
Drawn out storyline.
All right. I'm going to take Cody also.
Idiot.
Only because I suck at these, and usually you do pretty well. So I'm trying to stay with you.
The AEW ones I get. These ones I usually go with who I want.
Yeah, I'm literally convinced that you know somebody that's in W or AEW because you get every fucking one right. I'm really convinced that.
They don't call me the pick god for nothing.
Yeah. So yeah, Saturday night in Puerto Rico, WWE's premium live event. What's it called? Backlash.
Yep.
Backlash. 8:00 Eastern.
Or WrestleMania Backlash, whatever the hell you want to call it.
Yeah, who knows what it is now. If you got the WWE Network for $9.99 or Peacock, I guess it is now.
Peacock.
That's where you can watch it.
And if I remember correctly, I think this one might be the last pay-per-view that's both brands.
Oh, okay.
So I did some reading and seen that they may go back to the brand exclusive pay-per-views again.
They should.
They should. Will they? Maybe. Will it stay
Probably
that
not.
way? Probably not.
I give it 6 months before you see Roman or before you see Cody and at Raw or something. Or
Well, I mean, you'll see Cody at Raw.
I
every
mean,
week.
it's SmackDown. I'm sorry. Or
So that
Roman
doesn't-
Roman will be wherever the fuck he's at now.
Well, you have to do. If Cody loses, works his way back, I would think that the end game would be wrestling Cody or wrestling Roman again.
At
'Cause
WrestleMania?
Yeah. So now they have a other belt introduced. Watch him hold that for another year. Watch him hold it again till at least another WrestleMania.
Right?
Because I don't know if they're trying to erase Hogan from the books or not for his racist comments and stuff.
Yeah,
But
racist bastard.
I've seen they may want him to at least surpass Hogan's first reign.
Good.
And that's at like 1,400 and some days.
Wow. Up close and personal.
So
sorry about that.
But that's all I got, guy.
Boy, that's our quickest fucking podcast ever. So real quick before we get into our last thoughts, let's what's today? Tuesday, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Thursday.
What's your sign say in the back?
This sign?
Yeah, I can't read that. I just see JJ.
It says JJ eats corn the long way.
I thought you threw that away.
No, I got it, guy. Now I ain't gonna get it to stay up. Yeah, I'll fix it. So anyway, Thursday you can find me on Bad Bubba Brewers Mega Cast. We will also be giving our predictions for this premium live event. So if you want to see this smiling face, you can see me again Thursday. I know, Reese, you'll be all up on it. You'll be like, King Striker, can I have your autograph?
Nope, I'll be golfing.
And then also, don't forget, Imagine Wrestling has a show this Saturday. Chris Coleman, our main man, is going to be going up against who, Reese?
Oh, hell. Is it Gregory?
I believe it is, right?
I can't remember.
I believe it is Gorgeous Gregory. He's going for the belt, right?
Oh, hopefully he smacks the taste out of that fucker's mouth.
Huh. Oh, Janelle confirmed it for us. She said it is Gorgeous Gregory. That's what I thought. That's who we thought.
Send him back to New York.
Yeah. That is very ironic that you said New York. Because, Reese, I told you that we're having a special podcast on Sunday with a special guest. But I didn't tell you who it was. And how ironic is this person is a champion and he is from New York. New York, New York.
I might have to do a little digging on this.
Yeah, I mean, well, it's going to be kind of hard, buddy. I mean, it's pretty broad. I mean, you just can't Google independent wrestling champion, New York, New York.
Hey, Google has it all, my guy.
All right. But anyway, you got to make sure, everybody that's watching, you got to make sure that you tune in on Sunday at 7 o'clock. This Sunday. How special is this? So special, we're doing it on Sunday.
Huh.
And, I think it's going to be very, very interesting. Very interesting.
That depends on who the guest is.
I think you're going to be very, very surprised who this gorgeous person is.
So you're saying it's a lady?
Possibly. Could it be a lady?
Huh. I might have to do some digging.
But I tell you what, Reese, since I'm the man that I am, I will release who the guest is going to be tomorrow. So I'm not going to tell you. I know people are watching. They're probably Googling this shit right now, trying to figure out who it is. But yeah.
Well, I'll be doing that after we get off of here.
I'm pretty excited about this. I've been trying to get this person on for a while now, and it's finally worked out. So
cool.
Absolutely. So everybody that's watching, make sure you tune in this Sunday, 7:00, and see. Well, if you pay attention to the group, you'll see who the special guest is tomorrow. Maybe even tonight. Maybe I'll do it tonight. I'm feeling friendly tonight. So tonight, yeah. So maybe I'll do it tonight.
There you go. Sure, it'll be a surprise to us all, except you.
Except me. That's right. But I know you got one last thing to say, Reese. And what is it?
Top guys out.
See you all on Sunday, guys. Thanks for watching.
Goodbye. And good night.